Hello everybody, welcome back to some Skyrim. I want to do something. I always forget how to do the, yeah, how do I do this? It's like that, right? Okay. Yeah, there you go. I always forget how to change my, things on here. My apparel, my weapons. I need my shield out, dude. Where my shield is. There it is. Okay, cool. Increase health by 20. Ooh, wait a minute. I have a ring of magic. Ah, that's right. Yep, we had to... Ooh, increase my health by 50? Sure. Yeah, we had to cast some spells to get in there. Now, transcribing the lexicon. That's where we left off last time. And, wait, what's happening? I'm hearing noises. And I'm not liking the noises. Okay, we need to go there. Right, and our big thing was like, how do we get over there? How do we get up there? There's nothing in between, but there's a lot of POIs that we could possibly hit up while we go. So I guess I'll just walk towards the marker and see what happens, huh? I guess I'll just walk towards the marker. I like this wintry area. I know I say it every time I'm in one of these places, but we were actually talking about it on stream recently. Like, what game would you want to live in? People are giving pretty interesting answers and practical answers and stuff like that. And I was like, I'd live in Skyrim, like one of these dark, cold places. It would be very tough to survive, I know that. But it just looks like everything I want. I love it. That's my imagery when I think of, like, just a really calm, serene place. You know, you throw up some mood lights or something. Play a little, like, you know... Play a little Children of Bodom or some Winter Sun or something, and you'll feel like you fit right in, right? Okay. Well, this... I never really go over this way. Oh, there's a bear. From what I understand, the snow bears are a little tougher to beat than the other ones. As long as I don't contract any bone break fever... Okay, that scared me. I thought I did. Then I'm all good, you know what I mean? There. And we can get the pelt, too. Yeah, give me that pelt. I just got pelted by bear claws. And I'm not talking about the donuts, either. That would have been pretty nice, having donuts. But, no, it was no donuts. There are a lot of, like, ships and stuff off in the, ooh. How far down do I have to go before it discovers? Because I don't really want to go all the way down there. Oh, my God. Oh, is that the excavation site? Actually, you know what? No, I don't even need to worry about that. I don't even need to worry about that. I can just go this way. Okay. Yeah. This has been fantastic. Just rolling through Skyrim. Look, it's not even snowing anymore. What I really wish... I used to play Final Fantasy XI. And, like, there was an island, I'm pretty sure I talked about this before, but there was an island that had, like, snow and everything in it, and the sky would turn, like, this bright color, like aurora kind of stuff, and it would be just very peaceful and, like, very good looking. I liked it a lot, and, just one of those things where it's just a game, right? It is just a game, but, man, it was beautiful and serene, and a very burned-in memory that I had. There's a lot of games like that. You know, a lot of people have, like, memories of stuff like that, you know? Where they've just had a game that there was just imagery and stuff tied to it that, you know, it's just absolutely freaking nostalgic and beautiful, and it just kind of burns in your mind. And this whole game is kind of like that for me. The experience, the friends I've played with throughout the years, you know, I've had so many friends that we've just, like, you know, just gushed over this freaking game. Also, when this comes out, it is April 1st, so anybody watching this, who's that? The day of. I'm gonna promise I'm not gonna make any April Fool's jokes. It sucks, because, like, I used to do some here and there, but now that, like, a whole lot of people, know the channels and everything, I don't want to be, like, clickbaiting.
For some vampires that have been
Ah,
in the area.
the Dawn Guard.
Seen any?
No, I have not seen any, even though I literally have.
Just let us know.
Alright, well.
We'll be in this area until we find.
Okay, see ya. No, I don't want to wait. You know, people ask about, speaking of which, I know I was talking about locations and, oh wait, did I level up? No, I didn't. God damn it, my heavy armor leveled up. We were talking about locations and everything and where I'd like to live and, you know, darkness and snow and all that. People always say, like, well, what about, you know, sun? You need sun. And it's like, yeah, I definitely enjoy being out in the sun. I enjoy being outside. But there's just something about this. It's just so nice. This is a different kind of setting, because I think this is one of those, like, dwarven mechanical underground areas. I've done this one before. I've definitely done this one before. But I'm not a huge fan of these. They're usually pretty tough to beat. And they do a lot of crazy damage. A lot of different kinds of creatures dwell in this area. But we'll start taking this one down. See what we can do. Well, I don't remember what videos it was, but I recorded something, and I can't even get in there yet. Why? Oh, you know what? I probably have to enter. That's probably where I exit. This just makes me want to, like, light it and get health back, like I'm playing Fortnite or something. Anytime I see a campfire now, campfires are ruined for me. Yeah, I probably have to go into that thing right there. Jeez, dude. This place is in shambles. Here we go. Glacial ruins. Oh, man. We're playing right now. How many things can I talk about at once? How many topics can I just blend together? Definitely getting the sword out. The Falmer areas, too, they're pretty rough also. Like, you know, that's what I like about this game. They don't just give you, oh yeah, these are a couple of enemies, you know, enjoy. It's, how much gold do I have? It's a lot of enemies, a lot of different kinds of enemies, a lot of different kinds of settings. 1250, okay. It's not fantastic, but we're starting to make enough by selling stuff that I can be very selective about what I actually have. What I pick up, what I take back, all that stuff. Oh, man. I've had this microphone for like 4 years now, and I'm... Okay. And I'm still learning how to use it properly, so I feel like every couple of months the recording style or quality changes a little bit. Nothing too dramatic or drastic, but, you know. You learn, you go through this, you do this, you learn things. Eventually, we'll be in a spot where I can do a major upgrade. And I'm saying that, like, whether this blows up and takes off, whether we are consistent and keep doing this, or whether I have to work and I just save up work money for this. But no matter what, like, I always tell you, if you're not loving what you're doing, what's the point? Should I read this? Is this going to give me anything? Dude, I'm a speed reader. Alright, I don't need that. I thought it might put something on the map or, you know, whatever. Liquid for the boiler ever. That was strange. I thought I just saw something moving beyond the barred door. Vaguely humanoid. Okay, yeah, so they're just talking about the automatons and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, because that's what this shit is, this dwarven spider, and then there's a couple other things. The scrap metal, I don't know why I'm picking that up. I really shouldn't. Now, you can get quite a bit of, let me put that scrap metal back. You can get quite a bit of soul gems from this area, too. So that's very good for the enchanting. Oh, of cold. I might be able to disenchant that, which would be great. I mean, leather bracers, 2 weight for 25 return. It's not bad. I know you don't get the full return on it, but still. Now, where is the switch for that? Or maybe I come back around through that way. Sleep and bedroll. Yeah, they put a lot of that stuff around and then activated it for sleeping because there's that... Oh my god, that survival mode. Okay. Yeah, that's right. They can just come out of those things anytime they want. Well, not anytime they want. There's a predisposed amount to spawn. But it do get a little crazy in here. Not a huge fan of spiders in real life. I don't know why. You know, whenever somebody says something's gross, hardly ever do they actually mean, like, it's gross, it's just something they're... It's, you know, or, no, you know what? It usually does mean gross, but just... It's a weird, like, bunch of different sensations that could lead to it. Whether it's the feel, the look, the... You know, something could have a gross smell. So it's like... There's a lot of different words that come off of, like, the term gross as descriptors to why. And for me, like, spiders, I don't know what it is. I just don't like stuff crawling on me. It's like when you have a hair dangling on you. But, you know, the feeling of a hair dangling on you, I don't like because it feels like a spider's on me or like a bug's on me. So, you know, which is it? Which came first? If I didn't know bugs existed, would hair dangling on me bother me? Would I compare it to something else? Who knows? There's like a little bit of spaghetti. It's like spaghetti on me dangling. I don't like it. You know, then spaghetti be gross? Who knows? What's wrong with this guy? Oh, I think he's cannibalizing that thing. Jadar. Jadar. Alright, come on. Oh, look at all that minor healing. That is going to be helpful for sure. Woodcutter's axe is a mistake, my friend. You should not have used that on me. He could have put up a, you know, pretty good fight if he had like an actual weapon. Awesome skooma bottles. Dude, they're freaking... They're skoomaing. That's what's going to make me the most money, these freaking potions that I keep finding and selling and the ones I keep making. It's great. Yeah, sensory stuff is a big deal, though. Like, some sounds, some feelings, they really freaking get to me. And, like, it's not even... You know, it always sounds so just crazy until it actually happens to you, and then you're like, oh, I get it. Let's see. Is this anything important? Nightmares. Okay. I'm going to take it. Add it to my collection of random books that I keep picking up. Yeah. Oh, the cog? I didn't know the cog was that much. Hang on, let me see. Oh, the gear is the... Yeah, okay. The gear is the one that's not too bad. I have ebony ingots. That's pretty good. Do I have Daedra hearts? I don't. Okay. Have to make sure before I just lose my mind and, you know, consume or create all kinds of things. It's crazy that the ancient city's working still. Like, I know that's like a big deal in Skyrim lore. It's like, oh, why are these, you know, why are these moving still? Why are they alive? What's powering them? I think these are the vaguely humanoid things that was referred to earlier. Yeah, see, their attack isn't super strong unless they start using, like, magic and those kind of things that kind of ignore armor and whatnot. But, why am I picking this stuff up? I don't think I want that, do I? How much weight? I have plenty of carry weight. I guess we'll just mess around and see. But yeah, their defense is what really does it for me, because their attack just does not do a whole lot, but they take a lot to knock down, you know? It's not like the bears that take a lot to knock down, and they also do tons of freaking damage to me. I don't know, like, these places make me uncomfortable, these dungeons. And it's like, I've talked about it before, it's the contrast between, you know, you're outside in the world that I would feel comfortable living in and think is pretty cool and pretty well built. You know, there's people out there, whether they're good or bad, there's still, like, actual happenings and stuff. And then under here, it's just you and this. You know, you and whatever the hell's coming out of the walls. So it's a little weird, a little uncomfortable. And like I say, it's just this big contrast. But I definitely don't mind these as much as I mind the... I wonder if I can craft any of this trash. What am I even... What is this, Dwarven armor? What am I wearing? I think I'm wearing Dwarven armor, or Orcish. Yeah. I don't know, there's apparently a thing to smith down here. But yeah, it's just that contrast between like, oh, this is a great place to be, and then something you love, and then a place that's like, oh, it's dark and decrepit and it's evil down here. I will say, though, this area is a lot less frightening and creepy than the places with, like, you know, the skeletons and whatnot. We'll open this gate, then we'll pick it up next time. Ooh, that was very close, actually. Oh. Let's go that way. Alright, y'all. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you very much. And we'll finish up this mission and see what else we got in store. Have a damn good one, y'all.